the pelvic bone. The pelvis consists of two pelvic bones and an integrated sacrum. Anteriorly, the two coxal bones, the pelvic bones, form a joint at the pubic symphysis, and posteriorly, the sacrum integrates between the two coxal bones, something like that. Okay. So the coxal bones, this pelvic bone is the fusion of three bones altogether. The first is the ilium, this part. The second one is the pubic bone. And the third is the ischium bone or the ischium bone. Three of them all together. You hold the bone something like this, and when you can hold like that, you put your fingers into that depression. This is the size of the side of the bone where it is from. So this is a right-sided because I'm holding it with my right hand, this bone. So let's go through the parts. This is the ilium part, and the ilium has a crest. This is the iliac crest. We have tiny sticking out parts, and they are called the spines in here on the pelvic bones. This is the anterior superior iliac spine. This is anterior inferior iliac spine. At the posterior part, we have the superior posterior iliac spine and inferior posterior iliac spine. Okay. It has a big cutted out portion of this pelvic bone. So it's called the greater sciatic notch. And we will distinguish the lesser sciatic notch in here, but later on. So this is all about that. The pubic bone. This is the superior ramus of the pubic bone. That rough area is the area where the two pubic bones are forming the pubic symphysis all together. And we have the inferior ramus of the pubic bone of pubis. The ischium bone, that part, the ischium contains the ischial spine, the lesser sciatic notch, that was the greater sciatic, and this is the lesser sciatic notch. We have the ischial ramus that fuses together with the inferior ramus of the pubic bone. Besides that, we distinguish the socket area. This is the acetabulum, where the head of the femur is going to sit in and forms the hip joint. Besides that, we distinguish a landmark like a big opening. That's the obturator foramen. And there's a slight line around the pelvic. This is going to be the pelvic brim all around. And here in the second one, it's on the other one is on the left side. This is the pelvic brim. Thanks.